Cruiserweight champ!
Possibility about it. I guarantee you that's what happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your South-Broadway main event of the evening. This match is set for one fall with a 1 hour time limit, and it is for the MMWA Cruiserweight Championship. We'll see who the best is at 205 and under. Your referee is Nick Ridenauer. Introducing first, to my left, from Crystal City, Missouri, weighing 168 pounds.
You're not getting my phone.
Oh no, Cash is like,
pardon me, ladies and gentlemen.
First of all, I'm getting real tired of facing you, Varik. What happened to Johnny Park? What happened to him?
You might have something to do with it.
That's just allegedly. So, I don't know what you're talking about. No, but anyway, Varik, how many times I gotta prove that you're not on my level, man? You cannot beat me for this. I beat you 5,000 times for this. You're not better than me, and you never will be.
They need to start
Just
wrestling
leave.
without talking.
Are you gonna leave? Okay. You got a chance. So you think you got a chance? That's fine.
I don't think he's got a chance.
Once again, Ben, you did it wrong. You introduced the champ first. No, it is correct. You will do it. You will do it.
I don't know why Ben Simon is just...
Ladies and gentlemen, despite tradition, we will honor the champion's request to be introduced first. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and remove your hats as I introduce to you your main attraction for the evening, coming to you from Bell Fountain, weighing in at an impressive 200 pounds, Cash Entertainment proudly brings to you the first ever MMWA Cruiserweight Champion and the only champion in the MMWA, the leader of the Burial Tour, the incomparable Deacon Cash. And his opponent to my left, from Crystal City, Missouri, weighing 168 pounds, the winner of the Lime Battle Royal, Varik Morgan.
That's for sure. Alright, so here comes Mr. Simon. You know, get Mr. Simon over here for me. Mr. Simon. Here comes Mr. Simon.
Good.
Hold on, not yet. Mr. Simon?
Yep. Howdy.
Sir, I give you a lot of trash. I talk a lot of trash on you. And I understand that there's, you know, I wanna publicly say I'm sorry. I know that you've had some tragedy strike you recently. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my microphone over to you to let you call the last match with Justin. This is out of respect to you, sir.
Let's shift.
This is out of respect to you, sir. Here you go, Justin.
Well, we're off to a hot start here. Thank you, Dirty, for the kind words.
And the ratings just tanked. Not because of Ben, but because of you, Justin. I mean,
I got you. Folks, Simon Ben is joining me. So, Mr. Ben, who do you think's going to win?
Well, you know, I can't play favorites here. Of course, Deacon Cash coming in nearly at the limit. He says 200. I find that hard to believe, frankly. And now we see Deacon Cash outside the ring join with Commissioner Jim Harris.
well, you know, Ben is physically attractive to both competitors.
Well, I don't know about that, Tim Miller. Varik Morgan, nice hurricane rana on Deacon Cash, and Deacon Cash is all bent out of shape, and he's paying for it here. Varik Morgan, back suplex. And now, remember, Varik Morgan.
He's got his leg. One comes to the leg. Marty, he's trying to tie up that guy.
Well, he wants to ground. He wants to ground Deacon Cash. Remember, this is not the match that was set for tonight. Deacon Cash was set to take on the man formerly known as Garrett Shanks. He now goes by his real name, Johnny Park. However, I've been told, I have not seen, I heard there's footage somewhere, but I heard that Johnny Park was attacked in the locker room area. I wasn't going to say that in the ring because I don't want to fearmonger or anything, but I think that it was Deacon Cash, that's what I hear, that attacked Johnny Park.
Well, personally, I heard that he was picked up by the sheriff's department for contempt of court for not paying his child support. But getting back to the action here, Varik Morgan's got a lot to prove in this match, Ben. You know, he's got to remove that stigma of the losing ginger.
Well, you put it in a way that I wouldn't, Tim, but I agree with you. Varik Morgan did come out on top in a battle royal last weekend. Yes, he did. But in singles action, his record has been spotty at best. And this is a guy who's in a division with a guy in Deacon Cash who is at the limit. He sits right at 205 and actually has to cut weight to make his title defenses. He's very, very close to not being able to do it. But this guy is just a powerhouse. The suplexes this guy can do. You know, he's not a very courteous individual in the ring, but he's a very talented guy. And remember, Varik Morgan, earlier tonight, already had a match.
Yes, he did. He beat Brian James.
Battling alcoholism with Ben Simon is not a match.
Wow.
I didn't make the connection there.
But getting back to the match, Varik Morgan, you know, he's a wild card in this match, and I don't think he can come out on top.
Well, he could, and I know that the fans are behind him. But with moves like that from Cash, the senton splash, using all of that 205 on Varik Morgan. Remember, he outweighs him by nearly 50 pounds.
That's true.
And he's using Varik like a puppet right now. Look at how he's manhandling him.
But Varik Morgan, go back to the comment Dirty made earlier, Varik Morgan is hard, and he has a way of fighting back in matches.
He does. But it's going to be hard. Man, look at that.
That was a body avalanche there, folks. So, he's down 2-0, but he kicked out, see? You know, he's the underdog in most of his matches. He knows how to carry himself in the ring.
And now we see Deacon Cash. He looks kind of annoyed, laying the boots and the knees into the chest of Varik Morgan.
Trying to take the breath out of Varik Morgan.
And that's some very scientific foot action there, Ben Simon. Great technique.
Great technique indeed, Tim.
It's like punting a football.
Look at this. He's choking here. He's choking. Come on, man. What the?
Well, he knows he has to break on 4 or else he would be disqualified.
This is true. And then, of course, he remains the champion.
Unfortunately, those are the rules right now.
Yes.
And here we go, twisting him up for a neck breaker. Cash. But see, he's not going right for the pin here. He's just playing.
Going for the cover. And see, it gives him time to kick out. Oh, my God, man. If Deacon Cash wants to keep hold of this championship, he needs to take it to him, and he needs to not.
You're more than welcome to join me there, Ben. Just saying.
I'll stay away from any potentially damning comments right here. Deacon Cash.
He just threw off his arm pad. Oh.
He's going to do it again. He's going to do it again.
For another cash line. Here we go, Ben. Here we go. Oh, a face buster. Oh my God.
Well, that's a single knee face breaker, and Deacon Cash is just about broken right now.
Oh, he's trying to get this crowd behind him. This crowd is trying to get behind Varik Morgan. This kid is showing heart. I mean, look at the crowd. They're just going nuts back there. I mean, come on. Oh, he's got him up in the fireman's carry. Oh, the VM kick, as he calls it. He hit him with his VM kick. Off the ropes. He got him up again. Another VM kick. Oh, the VM kick.
That might be it.
He's got him. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Simon, what do you think of this?
Unbelievable. Varik Morgan wins his first championship here at South Broadway.
And let's let Ben make the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 12 minutes, 36 seconds, your winner by pinfall, and the new Cruiserweight champion, Varik Morgan.
And Ben Simon announcing this guy as the winner and new champion. I think personally, someone should inspect those knee pads. Probably a foreign object in place there.
And we got Dirty back on the air. Dirty, what did you think of this match?
Listen, it's like I've said. Varik Morgan, the kid has got a lot of heart. What can you say?
Oh
no! And there you go. There goes your knee.
Took him out with the chop block.
I don't think Cash is too happy.
No, I don't think so.
The former champ's not happy at all.
Come on, man. Really? You got to act like that?
Well, I mean, you know, the man just had a really hard-fought match and lost. He's not happy.
But you know what? He won fair and square.
Well, I mean, you're right. He did win fair and square.
You didn't see anybody come out here.
No, it was a clean win, but, you know, I mean, he's a little mad at Harris. You should smack the taste out of Harris's mouth. That's my opinion. What are you looking at? And I don't think Morgan's doing it. Well, that's it. Another great show. Got a new champion.
All right, fans, that will do it for tonight. Remember, on Saturday, May 13th, we return right here for the final round of the Round Robin Championship Series
The
thing.
second time ever.
That includes, of course, our main event as Ace Hawkins puts his belt on the line against Brandon Espinoza in a ladder match. A big rarity here at South Broadway that is sure to be memorable. We'll see you back here on Saturday, May 13th for the MMWA and everyone involved. My name is Bill Simon. Have a good night.
MMWA